Delz, good morning. Got some more information on this tragic event that happened yesterday. We lost young Dolph, 36 years old, Memphis, going to get some cookies at his local shop, which he's been going to for forever. Like, this was like one of his local spots, and got gunned down. More reports are coming in. They allegedly have some images of the actual people that did this terrible act to young Dolph. We're going to get into it. We are live. Let me play 30 seconds. Give me 30 seconds. We'll be right back. Give people a chance to get notified.
Boy, Young Jizzle, nigga, y'all know what it is, man. DJ Delz.
Peace, man. What's up, y'all? This is Common, and right now you checking out DJ Delz. Stay in tune with him, all right?
DJ Delz, absolutely wonderful.
What it do, what it does, the kid, Mr. R.I.P. himself, Low Soul, case you ain't know so, rocking with DJ Delz.
And with it, y'all, it's your boy, Neighborhood Nip. Big shout out to my homeboy, DJ Delz. No question, Neighborhood Nip.
Delz, Red, man, I'm in the building. Let's get it.
Man, so once again, man, I just can't believe this has actually happened. But at the same time, you know, this dude has been avoiding this type of shit for a hot minute, man. You know, we look at what happened in Hollywood, what happened in Charlotte, North Carolina. Shit is crazy. But let's check out this report courtesy of Fox 13 News in Memphis. Link in the description box. We always give credit where credit's due. As part of media, we always got to give credit what's credit's due. So, I mean, look at the window right there, too. It's horrible.
Yesterday in broad daylight. Jeremy Pierre was the first to report.
Hit 1, 2, 3 if you can hear that audio, too, please. And hit that thumbs up button. Show that love and support.
Killed at Makita's Cookies on Airways yesterday in broad daylight. Jeremy Pierre was the first to report this sobering news. He joins us live. And Jeremy, there are pictures of two possible suspects floating around on social media. In the last 10 minutes, you have confirmed these pictures are legitimate. Let's see them.
Yeah. And we've seen these pictures.
Okay, so you hear this is legitimate now. I seen the pictures last night, but I didn't until I get some kind of confirmation. You know, people are so good with that damn Photoshop, man. I got to hear some actual reports first. Just like we heard something about with Moneybag Yo. Like, there's no confirmation about all of that, which we heard about at the end of yesterday's broadcast. This is going to be part 3 covering this tragic situation with young Dolph. So watch all the content.
All over the internet. Look, I sent them to 3 separate law enforcement sources, and look, this surveillance camera right here caught their images. Two gunmen. I want to get straight to it. Take a look at your screen, folks. It's very vivid. You see that these men both have guns in their hand. One, a handgun. Another looks to be what they call in certain communities a chopper. Now, understanding that Memphis police, we received that information that they are possibly looking for 2 suspects in this killing, and now we're seeing it after getting confirmation again from 3 law enforcement sources, 3 separate law enforcement sources, that these pictures right here are legit. And even in one of those pictures, you even see in the corner of one of those pictures, you see young Dolph's camouflage vehicle that happened to be parked right in front of Makita's just yesterday. Now, of course, this
unbelievable. These guys look young too, man. You kind of tell they look young, man. You know,
scene. It took a lot for Memphis police to process the scene, because you got to understand that at any given point, emotions were intense, and understanding they had to keep people out of this area. But again, 3 separate law enforcement sources basically confirming that these are pictures.
That's the car right there.
This basically confirming that these are
crazy, man.
Are pictures of the gunman responsible for killing young Dolph. Now, of course, we're going to continue to follow up on this story. And even back here live this morning, you can see that people are beginning to build a memorial for young Dolph here in front of Makita's. Still sad event. And it's going to be sad for a long time. Now, of course, we want you to stay with us all throughout Good Morning Memphis, continuing to stay on top of this story. Reporting live this morning here near the airport, Jeremy.
Right here.
This is our biggie.
And how it impacts our city. Commissioner, this murder feels personal. What was your first reaction?
Good morning, and thank you both for having me. Emotional hangover this morning is exactly the word. When I first received news that this happened yesterday afternoon, I was sitting on campus at University of Memphis in a history class, and it just broke the entire class. For Memphis, this is our Nipsey Hussle, this is our Tupac, this is our Biggie, and it will take a long time for us to recover from the pain that this has caused. My heart goes out to the family of young Dolph, especially his wife and young children.
Yeah, and you know, that's one of the reasons it hurts so much. He's a father of 2 young children. Young Dolph is a good guy, a giver, a man who chose to live in Memphis when he could live anywhere and gave back to his community, even planning a turkey giveaway for tomorrow. So how do we move on from here?
I think we move on by being who he was choosing to be. I'm hearing a lot of people say they're done with Memphis, they're giving up on Memphis. But as you said, this was a brazen act by 2 people. Memphis needs a lot right now. What it doesn't need is for us to turn our backs on the very community that young Dolph grew up in and chose to remain committed to.
You know, as you're saying, people are saying that. They're saying only in Memphis, you know, don't want to live here. It puts Memphis in a bad light. You've seen the comments, and now fears of retaliation, even as gun violence was already spiraling out of control. There is a bright spot. There were no reported shootings overnight. There were calls for a curfew.
Wonderful.
And that is good news. But let's go back to where you came to prominence when we had the protest on the bridge. We never had the violence, you know. Memphis has never had the violence that after situations like this. Do we need a curfew?
I did not agree with the curfew. I think that the people who called for it were coming from a decent place, and I understood the fear because at the same time, I heard all the rumors that everyone else heard and feared we were about to enter into a new era of the Wild Wild West, but we didn't. And the fact that there were no reported shootings last night shows that people committed to Dolph's spirit, shows that people chose a better decision. And what we...
There actually was a reported shooting last night in Memphis, but I don't think it had anything to do with the whole situation with this.
Need to be doing in response to this is allowing people to be adults and to make decisions. A curfew could have exacerbated the situation, could have made the anger boil over. And we can't make those decisions for people. So I did not agree with a curfew at all.
And Commissioner, fortunately, as we were talking about, it's been a fairly peaceful night in Memphis. Let's hope that continues. And we thank you for joining us this morning to talk about.
We're gonna play that clip again, this one right here, because I don't know how the audio was when we were digging through this. Let me get this stupid ad right out of here. Was the audio bad when we played that clip before, breaking down the whole situation with the alleged 2 suspects, or was it just my audio fucked up? I mean, I see there's a lot more people in here now, so. You know, we could always just cut that out. Some people were thinking that this image that we are seeing over the internet is actual Photoshop. But
broad daylight. Jeremy Pierre was the first to report this sobering news. He joins us live. And Jeremy, there are pictures of 2 possible suspects floating around on social media. In the last 10 minutes, you have confirmed these pictures are legitimate. Let's see them.
Yeah, and we've seen these pictures all over the internet. Look, I sent them to 3 separate law enforcement sources, and look, This surveillance camera right here caught their images. Two gunmen. I want to get straight to it. Take a look at your screen, folks. It's very vivid. You see that these men both have guns in their hand. One, a handgun. Another looks to be what they call in certain communities a chopper. Now, understanding that Memphis police, we received that information that they are possibly looking for 2 suspects in this killing, and now we're seeing it after getting confirmation again from 3 law enforcement sources, 3 separate law enforcement sources, that these pictures right here are legit.
Yeah, I mean, they do look like there's some youngsters doing this shit. It usually is, man, the young cats doing it, you know. Or the old heads, they ain't gonna do this type of activity. They're gonna have the young heads do this type of shit.
Even in one of those pictures, you even see in the corner of one of those pictures, you see young Dolph's camouflage vehicle that happened to be parked right in front of Makita's just yesterday. Now, of course, this scene, it took a lot for Memphis police to process the scene, because you got to understand that at any given point, emotions were intense, and understanding they had to keep people out of this area. But again, 3 separate law enforcement sources basically confirming that these are pictures of the gunman responsible for killing young Dolph. Now, of course, we're going to continue to follow up on this story. And even back here live this morning, you can see that people are beginning to build a memorial for young Dolph here in front of Makita's. Still sad event, and it's going to be sad for a long time. Now, of course, we want you to stay with us all throughout Good Morning Memphis, continuing to stay on top of this story. Reporting live this morning here near the airport, Jeremy Pierre, Fox 13 News.
Jeremy, as we look at those pictures, looks like at least one of those is an automatic weapon.
Yeah, one of them happens to be an automatic weapon. A semi-automatic weapon is what the other weapon looks to be as well. Now, understanding we're still working to get confirmation from Memphis police as to where they are in this investigation, where they are looking for those 2 gunmen you see the pictures of right there.
Wow. All right, good work there.
The photos are actually pretty clear for a surveillance. I think it's just that the video, you know, because I'm playing it off of this video. Shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. Let's see what other news is on here that they're reporting. Celebrities react. Let's watch this real quick. Yeah, once again, man, rest in peace to Dolph. It's unbelievable, man. Tonight I will be doing a tribute to him at 7 o'clock on caffeine.tv. We'll be playing music. So definitely come through if you're a fan of Dolph. We'll be doing a tribute tonight, 7 o'clock p.m. on caffeine.tv /DJ Delz. And I'm there every Tuesday and Thursday playing music, showing off sneakers. But yeah, we'll be having a tribute for him tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 7 o'clock p.m. Caffeine.tv /DJ Delz. Let's get to this video right here. Let's bring it back.
To young Dolph's killing today. Carlos Dukes told one of our photographers today that this is a great loss to the city of Memphis.
Man, they really took a good young cat away from here, man. It was good to the city. You know, it's good in the neighborhood. Always give it back to this neighborhood. Always give it back to his community. And it's a great loss, man, for this city to suffer a loss this big like this, man. And so it hurts. You know, my heart, prayers goes out to his family. And my condolences go out to his family and loved ones, man. It's just a great loss in this city, man. And it's just sad right now.
And that's the same sentiment we got not only from people in Memphis, but from people all over the music industry, the entertainment industry, all over this country. Now, you can see and hear just how much he meant to not only the people in Memphis.
We continue our coverage of young Dolph's death with Fox 13's Jackie Massey. Jackie, people have been reacting to the tragedy, especially on social media. You've heard from people here in Memphis and celebrities around the country.
Merle, we've seen dozens of tweets ever since we first found out about the shooting death. And, you know, people from all over the country, people in Memphis, you can tell just how much of an impact he made. Now, take a look. Rapper Rick Ross said, "Rest in peace, Dolph." And Jackson State coach and NFL defensive back Deion Sanders shared a picture of young Dolph saying, "Lord, please cover the entire young Dolph family, friends, and loved ones. We thank you in advance, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen." And singer Monica Brown says, "My heart is shattered. I had no idea that last night would be the last time I saw your face. I told you you were my brother, and that's how it will remain forever, Dolph, until we meet again. To your family, especially your wife and children, I am here." And Memphis City Councilman J.B. Smiley tweeted, "Prayers out to anyone affected by the most recent shooting in Memphis. Young Dolph, another talented soul gone too soon due to senseless gun violence. We need a change." And coming up tonight at 9:45, you'll be hearing more heartfelt messages from celebrities and leaders in the Memphis area. Reporting live in the Breaking News Center, Jackie Massey, Fox 13 News.
Thank you, Jay.
This is your living
Shit
room
is
slash.
crazy. Shit is crazy, man. Let's see what this chat got to say. Let's see what the chat. Rest in peace. Everyone, throw your dolphins up. Throw them dolphin emojis for Dolph before we go. Throw them dolphins up.
Police department, we're staying on top of that. No leads yet, but that's something we're working to get from the Memphis Police Department. We're staying on top of that. But let me tell you, this all took place right here inside of Makita's homemade butter cookies right here on Airways. And what's very surprising this morning is that it's boarded up. It's boarded up, closed for business, understanding why so, because such a megastar lost his life inside of there. Now, understanding that we are staying on top of it, working to get that information as to who is responsible for killing young Dolph inside of Makita's Cookies. And I said this yesterday, there are several surveillance cameras in the entryway of Makita's. Matter of fact, Marcus, let's point right there to that corner. You see one right there in front of the entryway, hanging from the ceiling right there. And then two more on this strip mall right here, just pointing toward the entrance. Obviously, it's a lot for homicide detectives to work with, finding the person responsible. Of course, investigators are still asking if anyone has any information that can possibly help them this morning get the person responsible. I know there was a lot going on yesterday on the scene. Just to give them a call, Memphis Police Department or Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH. Now, there's a lot of stuff we're still working to piece together, a lot of questions that need answers this morning. We're hoping to get those answers for you this morning or here on Good Morning Memphis. Reporting live this morning here in Castalia, Jeremy Pierre, Fox 13 News.
Do you guys think that they're going to catch these guys? I personally don't. I don't think they're going to be able to catch these guys. I think it's unfortunately, you know what I mean? I don't think so. I really don't think so. But yeah, man, I'm gonna keep you guys in tune to what's going on with this story. If I hear any news, but there is images now surfacing of the two gunmen, two of them, and I did hear rumors that he was actually shooting back at them, but that's rumors, you know. And there was another person with him, which we haven't heard much about. We didn't hear much about that. So make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button. As soon as I hear about any kind of news, I will cam back up. Turn the notifications on. Check out all the videos. We've been covering this story like crazy, and we will continue to cover it if there's anything worth covering with it. Yesterday, we did cover the whole story with Drake and Kanye squashing beef, but will it last? Will it last is the question. Watch that video that was uploaded yesterday. Also, part 1 and 2 of this whole story. We dig into some of young Dolph's quote-unquote enemies, or whatever you want to call them. We also digged into, is Travis Scott marketed to kids? And also we dig into the father of this young boy who's no longer with us. The father was a huge Travis Scott fan with multiple tattoos of Travis Scott on his body. We also have a video up from the other day where we actually talked to a Satanist to get her opinion on all this imagery, which is a very interesting video. And we had her live as a guest. So, you know, there's tons of interesting information on the story. Make sure to check it all out and hit that thumbs up button, share. You know, YouTube they don't like sharing, you know, this shit right here, man. They like keeping this kind of shit on the low and under wraps. So share these videos, hit the thumbs up so we can tell YouTube to go F themselves and not control what we watch, but we control what we want to watch. And yes, once again, rest in peace to young Dolph. Throw them damn dolphin emojis in the chat and on the playback for sure, for sure. And we really need to stop this violence. You know, I really wish that rappers could just stay on wax. I wish that this didn't have to get to this point where this has happened. We also got to keep in mind, there's a possibility this had nothing to do with any of these rappers that had issues with him. There is a possibility it has to do with something else we may not even know. You feel me? You just never know what was going on in his life. But it could be a possibility too. It does have to do with that shit, right? We don't know. Some of you, I'm sure all of us don't know that are watching, right? But we do want answers. So hopefully we'll get some answers for real. And that's all I got for today. Well, for now. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, adjust it to all so you don't miss out on my content. Because you already know what it is, man. See, like Chili says, this was just hating. It's like that, man. Motherfuckers want to hate on people, man. They ready to take people out just on the strength of, like, it's crazy to me. It's absolutely crazy. It's heartbreaking, you know. You got to be careful where you are, too. Even in your hometown, you got to be careful. Look, that's where he lived, man. He's been going there for years. That's like, this is a local spot. You couldn't wait to go have some of them cookies, take him back to when he was younger and eat one of them things, you know? Yeah. You in your own city, you cozy. And then he goes out there and then he gets followed and this happens, you know? That car sticks out like a sore thumb, too. These celebrities, I wish they weren't rolling around like that. It's easy to be spotted if you just drove a car that was dope but wasn't camouflaged out the custom shit. But he feels like he's at home. But yo, when you're a celebrity, you can't be living at home no more. You got to move out. And then people give the artists shit when they move out and they go to like Hollywood, they go up on the hills. In New York, they give rappers shit sometimes if they move to like New Jersey or something or Westchester County. Well, what do you expect, man, when this type of shit is going down? You know? It's going to keep going unless people start being a little smarter about the shit and not think that they're bulletproof, man. I mean, that's a small little cookie store and they just ran up on him like that. I mean, damn it. Unbelievable, man. He was followed from his house, they said. Thank you, Raymond, for the donut. Oh, no, he's requesting. Jesus Christ. You requesting $1,000 from me? Yeah, I'm going to do that. Sure. Idiot. Yeah. I'm speechless, man. In broad daylight too, B. That's the craziest shit. Yeah. But look, man. If you see that car with the camo, everyone gonna know that's fucking him. If he drove like a white SUV or some shit, people may not know it's him with the tinted windows. But once you showing that, it's a wrap, B. They're gonna know this young Dolph. Who the fuck got a camouflage Corvette? Young Dolph. You know? Crazy. I hate it, man. I absolutely hate it. But yeah, man, I'm about to get up out of here. Thanks for tuning in. Love y'all, for real. Thank you, guys. Subscribe. Hit all the notifications. Follow my social media, because I'll be tweeting shit real time if I hear about anything. And follow my Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. Bang, 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 bang. And don't forget, I will be live doing a tribute to Young Dolph tonight, 7 o'clock p.m. Not here, but on caffeine.tv/DJ Delz. So if you want to hear some music and chill, we'll be there celebrating the life of Young Dolph. 7 o'clock p.m. caffeine.tv/DJ Delz. That's me. And thank you so much for tuning in, for real. I appreciate y'all. Love.
Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. If you didn't enjoy this video, there's got to be something wrong with you, or you're just on the wrong channel. You know, it's okay if you didn't enjoy this video.
If you didn't enjoy this video, you're in a bad mood. It's not us. We were entertaining.
You know what? Hit the thumbs down button right now. Put shit emojis in the comments. Knock yourself out, all right? Everyone have a great day. Much love, and we out.
Boy, Young Jizzle, nigga, y'all know what it is, man. DJ Delz.
Peace, man. What's up, y'all? This is Common, and right now you checking out DJ Delz. Stay in tune with him, all right?
DJ Delz, absolutely wonderful.
What it do, what it does, the kid, Mr. R.I.P. himself, low socation, ain't no so rocking with DJ Delz.
And then with it, y'all, it's your boy, Neighborhood Nip. Big shout out to my homeboy, DJ Delz. No question, Neighborhood Nip.
Delz, Red, man, I'm in the building. Let's get it.